Alrighty, so it's early in the AM. We're out here in the Mojave Desert. Very early. And Jimmy even combed his hair. I didn't comb my hair, sticking straight up as usual. But anyway, we're on our way to California to go pick up a couple cool projects. Well, one cool project and some cool junk. So stay tuned and check out what we're going again. Arrived here in Temple City. Willis, he's one of my oldest customers. What'd you say? You'll be 92 on Sunday?
Yes.
92 years young on Sunday. When did you finally retire, Willis? What year was it?
2005.
How old were you when you retired?
I can't remember.
Almost 80, 70 something.
I had 53 years service as an engineer in 2005, so
Wow.
I stopped and figured it out. 2005. 70, I was almost 80 years old.
Dang.
That's amazing.
So yeah, I've been working on Willis's truck here since it was pretty much brand new.
You got the old brownie ball.
Yep.
And all those gears I gave you, they're all underdrive gears, you know.
Yeah, so I got to show you a little video on what I did with that little brownie box. You're going to love it.
Oh, good.
So the brownie box in the mini semi truck, I got it from Willis.
Right.
And Willis had it the 20 plus years that I've known him. And every time I see him, I said, Willis, I want to buy that brownie box. I don't want to sell that. That's a spare for my truck. Finally, he sold it to me, and I put it in that truck.
Down L.A. Anyway, can't remember Fred. He got me all new gears put in that box and converted it like the ones in here.
Right, so it's under, direct, and over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember what it cost me. It wasn't cheap. But Fred was Associated Truck Parts down in Gardena. That's where he was. He retired finally. Anyway.
What's going on here, Willis?
Somebody found out we're here.
Yeah, so somebody found out you're here.
Yeah, I guess it.
They came to say hi.
I want to see John. John's blind. He's had 3 or 4 strokes.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Poor old guy.
He's blind in the back.
Blinder than a bat. Well, you're blind too. The DMV told you yesterday you're blind.
Yeah. I said this eye. I had to go to. You have to go to the eye doctor and get a form to show what your eyes are.
Right.
Oh
And you
yeah.
have to give that to the state.
Nice.
Yeah, that's the exchange of liability. Hey,
Yeah.
Jimmy, where we at? Let's name this place. Does it even have a name? It says 100% Kobe beef.
PK Burgers.
PK Burgers in where? Yorba Linda? Yeah. And we're almost to our destination, but Jimmy said he's hungry, so
I'm hungry. We need food.
We're going to stop here and have us a burger. We'll let you know how it is. But yeah. Okay, so we were just talking to the owner. I think he's Korean. Of PK Burgers. And PK Burgers, this building has been here over 50 years. And he said it started out as a donut shop, and then they did the PK Burgers, and he bought it like 6 years ago. But pretty cool. We'll see how the food is. The pictures look amazing, and they serve Pepsi, so you can't go wrong with Pepsi.
That's right.
However, Jim got tea. He's like, oh, their tea tastes really good. I'm going to have a tea.
Exactly.
All right, so this food just showed up. Double bacon cheeseburger, Kobe beef, French fries. Look at this. Man, this is so good. I'm going to say it doesn't suck. The fries are good. I'll let you know how the burger is. Looks amazing. All right, Jimmy, now that your mouth's full, how is it?
Unbelievable.
Yeah, mine's gone.
Yeah.
I wolfed mine down. This place does not suck, just saying. So if you're ever in the Yorba Linda area on Imperial Highway, give this place a shot. It was really good. Jimmy was going to have the Philly, but he decided to have the burger. So it was a bacon cheeseburger because he's a sucker for bacon. How was the bacon?
Fresh. Real bacon.
That's awesome. So yeah, PK Burgers. You're in Yorba Linda on Imperial Highway for the win. Okay, we've arrived here in Yorba Linda, and check out this thing. This is so cool. So Norberto, he watches the YouTube channel, and he saw we're getting ready to go do some lake fun stuff, and he's like, I want to donate this. Come and get it out of my yard. So Norberto, he's never taken it to the lake. His brother-in-law was working on it, and they couldn't make it run. So it has some kind of electrical issue, but yeah, we're gonna have fun with this. What do you think, Jimmy?
It's adorable. We're gonna have a good time with this boat.
Dude, I've never even rode on a Sea-Doo boat. How fast do they go?
40.
40? Dude, this is a lot of boat for 40 miles an hour. It's totally waterproof. Everything on it's waterproof.
Oh, they turn on a dime.
Do they?
Oh, they do.
Will they throw you out?
Oh, yeah. You have a lot of fun.
Nice.
We'll have a lot of fun with this.
We got to put some tires on it. Norberto sent me pictures of everything. They're really dry rotted. So we got tires. We're going to put them on it and get it hitched up. And I don't know, we'll probably go sit in traffic somewhere. Norberto, he says, you don't want to take the 91. You don't want to take the 57. I don't know how you're going to get back to Arizona. It's Friday.
Good luck. Have parts for this.
Yeah, we have a lot in Havasu too, and Jim and I, we have a lot of these engines.
Yeah, I saw you.
Because we junk the skis, and yeah, in the wintertime we buy them for $50, $100.
See, I sent you one in here was $300.
Yeah, I saw that
running
one.
condition, but
Yeah.
they don't have no trailer or anything.
Yeah, I seen that one, and I was gonna do it, but then we found the other two we needed, so we sent 7 to Missouri
Yeah.
to go ride the river
They're
with
gonna
Paul.
have fun.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be interesting.
I see your new trailer. You have all this.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it's terrible.
Yeah.
It was terrible.
Stack them up.
Yeah,
Ah,
it's
good.
gonna be fun. One of those things, once in a lifetime.
In here, they have some tools.
Nice.
They have
The
this.
flush kit.
Oh yeah, the
I
flush
think it is
flush
going
pipe.
here.
Oh yeah, right
And
there.
then if you want to do it in the other one,
Oh yeah, you
go
got
over
each
there.
one for each engine.
And they got some tools in here. They have what's the name? Fire extinguisher.
The spark
Okay.
plug,
And they
the
come
fire
like-
extinguisher.
This is all the screws I find in here.
Okay.
So I
Oh,
don't know.
perfect. Okay.
Yeah, that's
There's
good.
another bag in here. They have a lot of screws.
Okay.
And this thing is from
Yeah,
the,
the electrical.
Oh yeah, for the
Electrical
seal for the
box?
box. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll
So-
leave all that stuff in there. That's perfect.
I will go ahead and put these in there too.
Look at that. Forward, reverse, race. Oh, look at that. Whoa.
Whoa.
That's cool. That's interesting. Well, this will be kind of fun. A Sea-Doo boat. So we went, put the tire on. Our 13-inch tires are a little big, so Jimmy's gonna put the fender on. Yeah, there you go. They're lock nutted under there, so. Okay, so we got this little beauty hooked up. Jimmy tore the fenders off. Norberto got everything all tied up for us. Well, Norberto, how does it feel to have this out of your yard?
oh, they have a lot more room in here.
A little more room? Well, if you ever come to Lake Havasu, we'll have it running and we'll take you for a ride. We'll take you water skiing.
Okay, I will. Let me know.
Yeah. So watch the channel. You will see us get this
will.
thing running. We will. It'll be this summer when the water warms
That's right.
up, but we will get it running. So thank you, Norberto.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
Very much.
You're welcome.
So yeah, now we're gonna go sit in traffic somewhere.
Yeah, good luck with the
For the
traffic.
rest of the day.
It's beautiful out here though today, Norberto.
Yeah. It was raining for a long time. I mean,
Oh yeah, this traffic is so awesome. What do you think, Jimmy? You want to move to LA?
No, still don't want to. No.
Still no.
Still no.
241 fast track. Oh, and then we stop, and then we go, and then we stop, and then we go. Ooh, that's a nice piece of equipment. That's like that one you saw this morning.
Yeah, nice little Chinese.
Exact
Chinese
same thing. Is that Chinesium?
I have no idea. Never heard of them.
Dude, that looks just like the one. It still has the
Oh,
same
yeah.
thing wrote on the windshield and everything. Maybe it is. Maybe it came in and he's backtracking to go drop it off. Whoops. Well, today we're going to work on the sea-doo boat. No, I think we'll kind of start right there, maybe. There in the fuel system. So, this is kind of the first one of these I've ever messed with. Looks like it just uses 2 of everything, except for one thing, and that is right there is a stop switch. So, start switch is separate, but the stop switch is all one piece. This here computer that controlled both motors, it's bad. So, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to actually change it to where that it's a single car battery, and then everything on the engines is separate. It just, if you want to run on one engine, you can run on one engine, but I'll separate everything out completely. And then I think I'll go through the fuel system and make the fuel systems live all the time, and take away the reserve and take away all of these hoses. There's just hoses everywhere in this boat, and clean it up and simplify it. I think that'll make a big difference. I'll put 2 little fuel filters on it. Make that pick up for both sides of both engines. Have 2 returns. It'll be simple. Thinking about getting rid of these air filter things and putting velocity stacks. Clean all that up. Make everything. They overcomplicated this boat. That's probably why most of these things are broke. So let's get on it and get it tore apart. See what we can I have the expert here today, Jimmy.
He just left.
What do you think of this mess? Well,
It's kind of bad.
we got a couple good used motors, maybe.
Yeah, that's about.
This one turns. I did check it.
Yeah, that's about right.
I haven't dared look inside these pumps. Everything else was so bad. Oh wow, that one actually don't look bad. I mean, it looks like it's been processing gravel, but I guess that's normal for these. Yeah, pump rings are in them. So yeah, we'll just assume them are gonna work.
Yeah, right. You're right. Looks like they started pulling the
That motor.
this motor. Yeah,
Yeah, I couldn't.
and then gave up halfway through.
Yeah, because the start wire's out of it.
But they got the hardest. They got the hardest nut they could get off of there.
Yeah, that one's missing, right?
So I don't know why they wouldn't have stopped
Don't know.
before.
GoPro just died.
Had
While the GoPro was dying,
Had
we
reckoned-
found a screwdriver.
You had recognized it was a Sea-Doo and protested.
Yeah, it's like, I don't want to be in here. So yeah, we're probably gonna pull both motors out and clean this mess up, just because it looks like it's pretty easy to get them out. But that fuel system, I want to get rid of all of it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's built pretty good with that black hose and everything,
Yeah.
but I know those little fuel controls up there, fuel controls up here and down here, they're going to be a problem.
Oh yeah.
Those are going to probably lean the motors out and blow them up. Oh, they're down here.
Did you find them?
Right here. It's just knobs.
Yeah.
Little purple
Get rid of
knobs
all that.
or whatever. Down there.
Oh yeah. How cute.
Yeah, so. Yeah,
And that all needs to be 86'd.
Yeah, and I think there's obviously enough pickups coming out of there. We can have a pickup for each motor
Yeah.
and a return for each motor.
Mhm.
Clean that all up. Get rid of those sediment bowl filters. Obviously this one's leaking. And go direct. This is a problem I noticed with this.
Yeah, like I said, this motors, they were well on their way of taking this apart.
Yeah.
Ran out of talent.
Well, we'll get it ripped out and see what's wrong with it and give it a good bill of health and put it back in. Yeah. That's my life right now. It looks like that box of wiring. So we're trying to get the Sea-Doo boat to run. And here's what I got. I've got an E-box out of a normal 720 jet ski. These are 720 motors. They're the same as what's in a GTI, GTX, whatever. SP, 720, 650. So I've got this E-box my buddy Jeff got me, and I have two of them. This is my start-stop. This is my lanyard. So essentially it's the same as what's on the panel up there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to test this motor, and then I'm going to switch all those electronics over to the next motor and test that motor. And if everything's good, then we're going to start building us a box with two of these in the box and go individual MPEMs. So let's get up in here and fire this thing up. Well, it runs, but it don't want to shut off. So that's one engine. Now we gotta switch all the wiring and do engine number 2. So we'll get that switched around and we'll show you how engine number 2 runs. Okay, so we've switched our E-box over, and we know the electronics are good. We know the other motor's good. Now let's see how this motor is. See if it starts as easy as the last one. I think everything's hooked up. That's all on. Push this, start this. Definitely smokes a little more. So I'm gonna have to check the oiler. I gotta get a mirror and get down in there and check it. It's gotta be way advanced. It's just dumping oil in that motor. But yeah, looks like both motors are good. So now we got to build another. Well, we have another E-box. That one right there, that's another good one. We just have to take the MPEMs out, put them in here, turn it into a single unit, and get it mounted in the boat. And then we're gonna have a little bit of wiring to make the tachometer work and a few of those little things. And then we should be able to take it to the water and maybe test it. So stay tuned. Well, new day, time to work on the Sea-Doo boat again. I spent quite a bit of time putting this here box together. I know it looks like a rat's nest still, but we're gonna try and start it. I only have, I think, provisions to start the right motor. So now this thing will use 2 separate batteries. They'll never be connected. It's a little bit confusing, but I think it's a simpler design. It's definitely cheaper to fix. Because now instead of buying a $1,500 ignition, which you almost can't find anymore, you buy a $200 ignition, which are available. Okay. Now let's see if it'll start. And I bypassed the neutral safety, so neutral doesn't work anymore. Yeah, with good luck, we'll have this thing on the water in no time. A little bit warm today. It's time to head for the lake. It's time for the official, unofficial test of the Sea-Doo race boat. So let's take it to the lake and see if it'll run. No, don't. It's hot. It's like 120 degrees.
Nice shirt.
River Run. River Run special.
Let's hope it all goes well.
Or our boat.
Yank 'em rope. The wind.
Well, let's test this old ship. Don't you break a wine bottle over the front or something when you test a new boat? And they're like a woo, let's go. It's like cutting the ribbon. Cutting the ribbon. Okay. Good news. It's not full of water. All right. Well, supposedly opening that up will let the explosion vent out. So let's sit in here. Oh yeah, this is hi ho, a sailor's life for me. Okay.
Is this a 3-seater?
3 here and 3 there. 2 standing and 1 surfing. I think you can get 10 in it. Well, that don't work. Spit on it, works better. She's a little smoky. She's a little smoky.
How you like that? Oh, it got smoky. Oh no, it's like a trailer here.
That's one of our two dudes. Okay, here goes the other one. Oh, there's 2. We got double the smog now.
Double the dew.
Double the smoke. Okay, I think we're ready. I got my life jacket on. I got a cooler. Mama, unhook the rope. Get in. Let's go.
Thing's sketchy as hell.
It is kind of sketchy.
Who said this was a good idea?
Think about how it felt when we were like getting those. I was like, whoo, this thing is mighty.
It's a little rough. A little bit of a rough ride. It's kind of like riding 2 jet skis.
Oh.
Only they're chained together.
Yeah. That.
Well, the free Sea-Doo boat is alive. Now it's time to find it a good home and get it out of my yard because I don't want it.
These ribs. She on 'em?
Well, it's not full of water, but there's a lot of nuts and bolts floating around in there. Jimmy,
You have some escapees.
Jimmy, this thing runs good.
Does it really? It
This
looks like
thing is
Hey,
stupid.
it's faster than the TS.
Dude, it's
faster than
I didn't even
Model
dare
A.
go full throttle.
Are you
it,
serious?
It runs pretty good. Like I'm shocked. They should have never made this because people could die in this thing.
I didn't see it throw in reverse and sub it, so
No,
it's all good.
dude, it was like there's no problems with it. Like it's good. The stupid little ignition system worked out.
That's awesome.
But yeah, I'm over it. I'm over it.
That was quick.
well, that's it for the Sea-Doo boat. Thanks for watching.